Is the downward trend over for the Seattle area real estate market? Well, we're going to talk about that this month. Hi, I'm Tony Meier with Windermere Real Estate. For 34 years, I've been an avid study of the real estate market along with serving clients, and I'm going to help you understand the top 4 housing numbers you need to know for the east side, Seattle and Snohomish County real estate market. This month I'll cover interest rates, months of inventory, median sales price, and I've got a new stat for you this month, percentage sold over list price. We are seeing multiple offers. It's rare, but it is happening, and we'll talk about that in a few minutes here. So start off with interest rates. We are sitting at February's average was 6.5. It is up quite a bit from a year ago, but as I record this video today, we're solidly at the 7% rate. And every 1% increase in rates affects the buyer's buying power by 10%. So as rates increase, it will shallow out buyers in our marketplace and make things harder for them to afford. And we'll see what impacts that truly has as we move forward going months to months. So first of all, months of inventory. The stat I've prepared for you this month shows the 9-year average. So February of 2015 to February of 2023, the average on the east side was 0.8 months of inventory. So we are right now 1 month of inventory, and that is really not far off the pace, especially when you keep in mind the median price in King County increased 80% from 2014, end of 2014 till just this last month, February 2023. So 80% increase in 9 years, average of 0.8 of a month of inventory, sitting in 1 month of inventory at this point. The market is moving in a very good direction. Residential prices. So we are off quite a bit from a year ago, was nearly $1.7 million. But if you look at the numbers on the east side, we've ticked up appreciation the last 2 months. December was $1.299 million, then $1.320 million, then $1.340 million. So that's all good news. Percentage of homes sold over the list price. So last year we had 87%. Virtually all the homes were selling above list price. We are up at 17%. While that doesn't seem like much, it's on an increase. It has increased over the last 2 months consecutively. So we're seeing buyers into the marketplace. We had 2 clients involved in multiple offers this week. Each of those homes sold above list price and with non-refundable earnest money and all contingencies waived. This is something that harkens back to 2022. So it is a competitive market still. Seattle, months of inventory. Again, it's going to seem redundant, but that was also 0.8 of a month on an average for 9 years. We are sitting right now at 1.1, so slightly cooler, but again, hotter than it was in January at 1.3. Residential prices. A year ago, 925, we're now at 825. Market has taken a correction. And it's interesting, December was quite high for Seattle. Must have been some pretty big houses selling at that point, which can skew the median. January dropped off, and you can see February's moved back upward. So that's some stabilization in Seattle. Percentage of homes selling above list price. This would predict further stabilization with nearly a third of the properties, or 28%, selling with multiple offers. Peak of last year was only 62% in Seattle. So that is good news for that Seattle market seller at this point. On to Snohomish County. Again, 0.8 of a month, so it's really interesting. All 3 of the charts we have are sitting at 0.8 of a month for February, average for the last 9 years. Snohomish County is actually ahead of the 9-year average, so that's good news for prices in Snohomish County. Ticked down from 1 month in January to 0.7 in February. So median price a year ago was $745, is now $690. It's fairly flat, going from December, $700, $699, $690. Not tremendously different, especially when you look at 0.7 of a month of inventory. That's an indication that things are going to be moving tighter. Multiple offers were 69% last year. Homes selling above list price. Homes that closed in February this year was 18% above list price. So if you've got questions on the market, we provide a lot of information, and we try to cover a lot of different things to affect a lot of different people. But if you've got specific questions on marketplace, we'd be happy to interact with you, give you the advice you need to make a decision that's relevant to you. You can reach out to me at 425-466-1000. If you like what we have to say, please hit the subscribe button. It really helps our channel grow and make sure we're bringing the right content to you every month. Thanks again.